Make your way to your chair if you're not already there. We'll get started with this 15-minute stretch. Take a second to get settled in. Let's bring the hands to the lap and just close the eyes or bring your gaze to the floor. We'll take just a moment to breathe and bring ourselves to a little bit of relaxation to help us with this stretch. Just close the eyes. Take a big deep breath in through the nose and slowly sigh it out. Again, take a big breath in through the nose and softly let it go. Take a moment to acknowledge anything that you're feeling in your body right now. It could be tension in your neck. It could be some pain in your low back. Maybe some sore glutes. Take a moment. Feel those sensations. And let's get started on those. Open the eyes and let's bring the arms up overhead. Arch the back and take a big deep breath in. And slowly let the arms come down to the sides as you exhale. Good, let's do that again. Arms up, breathe in. Arms come out to the side as you exhale. One more time, arms up. Stay here. Take a little bit of a back bend, arch the spine, reach out of the rib cage, and then slowly let the arms come down to the sides. We're going to pull the shoulders up as close as we can to the ears, and then push them away. Maybe let your breath follow that movement. Breathe in, lift the elbows, the shoulders up. Exhale, push them down. Good, one more time. Lift the shoulders up high. Exhale, push them down. Let's bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. You need to scoot to the front of your chair to give your arms some space. And then we're going to slowly pull the forearms and the palms close together as we open up to the chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, rolling the shoulders back to find a chest stretch. We sit rounded, we look rounded, we look down at our devices, and we shorten our chest muscles. And then when we try to stand up straight, they feel tight. So we're going to hold this position for just a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and do some neck stretches while we're here. We'll turn, tilt the ear, the left ear down to the left shoulder and hold. Maybe find a relaxed position with the shoulders, letting the arms rest back. Keep the fingers interlaced. Just let some of that squeezing in the back go as we stretch the neck. Should feel a nice stretch go up the right side of the neck from the shoulder all the way up the side. And we're going to slowly roll the chin to the chest and keep moving as we bring the right ear to the right shoulder, finding a stretch in the left side of the neck. Find that stretch and hold. Good. Slowly roll the chin to the chest. And again, bring that left ear over the left shoulder. Now, with the left ear over the left shoulder, I want you to rotate your chin towards your chest nice and slow. Be easy. Finding that stretch, move into the back of the neck on that right side. Good. Slowly roll the chin to the chest, and we'll go to the other side. Go nice and slow so you can feel a stretch along the way. We've got the right ear over the right shoulder, and we're going to slowly tilt the chin over to the right. Take your time. Be gentle and find that stretch moving into the back of the neck on that left side. Very good. Roll the chin back to the chest, nice and slow. Relax the arms, bring them out in front. Bring the head back to neutral. We're going to cross our left ankle over our right knee. You might automatically feel a stretch in the hip there. That is great. From here, we're going to bring our right forearm down over that left ankle, and we're going to reach up and back with that left arm. You're going to feel a stretch go down the bicep. And if you pull the arm back, you'll feel a stretch in the shoulder and down the left side of the chest. Keep pulling it back to find that stretch a little deeper. And then we'll bring the arm up, and we're just going to side bend to the right. Finding a nice stretch on the left side of the body. And then I'm going to turn and bring both arms out, maybe just my right arm out, and I'll connect my left arm to my right as I reach over to the right side of the room with my fingertips, finding a stretch really deep in that hip, maybe in the low back. Very good. Let's go to the other side. We'll bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. My hips are tight today, so I feel that stretch automatically in my hip. From there, I'm going to bring my left forearm down over that right ankle, and we reach my right arm up and back. I've got a little bit of a twist going on. I'm reaching the right fingertips back to feel the stretch in the bicep, down into the shoulder, and as I pull it back, I'll feel it in the chest. Good, turn back to center, bring that right arm up, and we'll take a side bend. Reach the arms up high out of the rib cage. Good, and then we'll sit tall. We'll reach that left arm out, maybe connect the right to the left, and lean to the left side of the room as you find a little deeper stretch in that hip, maybe in the low back. Press to reach the left fingertips to the left side of the room, and release. We're going to cross this time, the left over the right. We're going to really work on that rib cage and the upper body today. From here, we want to bring our hands behind our head, and we're just going to take a little twist. I just want you to notice how far you can twist. Nice and easy. Twist to the left. Good. Now we're going to twist to the left and stay here, and we're going to lean back and take a big deep breath into the right side of your rib cage. Good. Lift the head back up, come out of that side bend, and we're going to turn a little bit further, keep the elbows wide, and we'll take that bend again. When we get into that bend, I want you to take another big deep breath into the rib cage. Exhale, sit tall, come back to center. Now take that twist to the left again, and you might notice a little bit more movement. Good. We'll take it to the other side. We're going to cross the right knee over the left. Bring the hands behind the head. And I just want you to test out that twist to the right. See how far you can go. On this last one, we're going to stay here. Side bend, be easy. You're not going to be able to go very far. Once you get into that side bend, take a breath into the rib cage. And on the exhale, sit it tall. We're going to turn a little bit further. Side bend. Take another deep breath. Good. Sit it tall, and let's turn it back to center, and let's retest that twist. A little bit further this time. Very good. Let's bring that right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. We're going to stretch through the low back. And then we'll bring that foot out to the side, making it nice and long and straight. And we're going to turn to the left. I want you to reach your right hand across the room. Maybe bring that left forearm down to the seat of your chair. You're going to feel a nice stretch go down the low back and in the front of the hip. Really reach. Very good. And then we're going to turn towards that right foot. Flex the toe back towards the face and fold over that right leg, finding a stretch in the hamstring on that right side. Reach for the toe, Reach for the floor. Keep the spine long and just find that stretch in the back of the leg and hold. Very good. Let's bring it in. And we'll pull the left knee into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. As we pull the knee into the chest, it rotates the hips under and it pulls the low back into a little bit of a stretch. Hold the knee to chest. Very good. And then we'll bring that left leg out to the side. Scoot to the edge, the left edge of your chair. We're going to bring that leg nice and straight. And then we're going to reach the left hand for the right side of the room. Maybe bring your forearm down to the seat of the chair. The left arm is reaching, the right arm is support. You're looking for a stretch, go down the front of the hip, maybe into the low back. A nice deep side bend. Hold that side stretch. And then set it up tall. We'll turn and face that left leg, pulling the left toe back towards the face. We're going to fold over the left leg, looking for the hamstring stretch. You can reach for the foot, you can reach for the floor, but you don't have to touch the floor. I just want you to keep the spine long and think about finding the stretch in the back of that left leg. The stretch is what's important, not how far you can lean over. Very good. Bring it back in. We're going to scoot to the edge of our chair and bring our feet out a little wide and point the toes at a diagonal. We're going to lean into the knees and press the knees open to open up through the hips. Let the chest lean forward. Be gentle, but apply pressure to the insides of the knees to open up the hips. Good, let's drop our right shoulder in and find a little twist. And then we'll come back to center, press the knees, let the chest fold forward. And then we'll drop the left shoulder in. Finding a twist in that upper back. Little stretch in the shoulder as we open up through the hips. Good, let's bring the feet together. Sit back comfortably in your chair. And we're gonna bring the elbows out wide again, hands behind the neck. I want you to lean your head into the hands and just lean back. Try to relax, let the chest open, continue rounding that chest up. Lift the chest towards the ceiling. Let those arms be wide. Let the head rest into the hands. And let's really open up here. Take a big deep breath. Maybe feel a stretch go down the core. And then slowly start to bring the elbows in. Round the spine down and tuck the chin and the hips. Get into a little tiny ball. Let the elbows draw towards the knees. Separate through the shoulder blades. And then slowly start to roll up. Open the elbows. And lift that heart back up. Take a couple big, easy, deep breaths here. Release the hands from behind the head, reach them out to the sides, pull them back, open up the chest, and then slowly let them come down to the floor. I should say down to the sides. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for this 15-minute chair stretch. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed in that upper body today. I'll see you guys next time.